Here we are in the SpaceX machine shop.
When Elon Musk founded SpaceX in 2002, he only had two things going for him.
SpaceX basically consisted of carpet and a mariachi band. That's all of SpaceX.
Well, he did have one more thing, an ambition that knew no bounds. The sky is not the limit for Elon, whose mission is to send people to Mars. On April 20, 2023, humanity took one step closer to that dream when the world's largest rocket, the fully reusable Starship, attempted to go into orbit for the first time.
Obviously, this does not appear to be a nominal situation.
Although Starship failed to reach orbit, learning from failures is Elon's approach to his career building SpaceX. And to think he built a rocket company with just a bachelor's degree in economics and another in physics. Elon, who has Canadian citizenship thanks to his mother May, began his undergrad studies at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, 3 hours east of Toronto. He chose Queen's over Canada's University of Waterloo, which is renowned for its engineering program, because, as he told Queen's magazine, there didn't seem to be any girls at Waterloo. I didn't want to spend my undergraduate time with a bunch of dudes. After 2 years at Queen's, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania as he thought attending an Ivy League school might help him land a job in America, the land of opportunity when it comes to tech. Still, degrees in economics and physics weren't enough to make him a rocket scientist. So Elon taught himself by devouring these books, a habit he built as a boy, reading the entire encyclopedia when he was only 8 or 9 years old. He also absorbed knowledge from the industry's best. He cold-called aerospace consultant Jim Cantrell, who answered while driving in his convertible with the roof down. He thought he heard Elon introduce himself as an internet billionaire, as he recalled in an interview with Esquire. Elon wasn't quite a billionaire then, but he did score $180 million when his financial services company X.com merged with PayPal, which was bought by eBay. He then sunk everything into 3 projects, $100 million into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, and $10 million into solar energy company Solar City, which later merged with Tesla. In 2001, he planned on buying a refurbished intercontinental ballistic missile from the Russians to use as a launch vehicle. He figured his space ambitions could start with sending some mice to Mars. The Russians wanted $8 million per ICBM, twice what Elon was prepared to pay. When he countered with $8 million for 2, Jim Cantrell recalled in Ashley Vance's biography on Elon that the Russians reportedly said something like, "Young boy, no." Elon apparently stormed out of the meeting. On the flight home, he broke down the cost of building and launching a rocket on a spreadsheet. He realized a modest-sized rocket that could carry smaller satellites and research payloads into space could be much less than $8 million. So SpaceX was born with a goal of building its own rockets. It is an understatement to say starting a rocket company is hard. But Elon found an ally in the godfather of rocket science, Tom Mueller. Tom worked for the large aerospace company TRW at the time, which Northrop Grumman later acquired. He spent weekends building and firing rockets in the Mojave Desert in California as part of an amateur rocket club. The amateur rocket scene was tight, and Tom got introduced to Elon. Tom designed the Merlin engine that powers SpaceX's rockets.
Basically, this engine will burn a hole right through concrete.